What's up everyone? Good evening. My name is Filipina Petite and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're a newbie here, welcome in my small house and I do hope you consider to like and subscribe, okay? You will help me in my channel to grow. So thank you so much for that, as well as with my current subscribers. Anyway, it is September 11, so this means today is another day. It is another vlog for us. And as you can hear, lovies, my voice is so because my daughter is already sleeping since it is already 10 p.m. here in the Philippines. So I do hope you understand, okay? And thank you for that. Let's begin with our topic. Because a subscriber made a request for me to do a video regarding Filipino sexual fantasies and understanding what we think about sexting, flirting, and even expressing our thoughts if ever we want to be intimate with our partner. By the way, lovies, as we are focusing on a long distance relationship, I know it is also hard for some Filipina to express themselves, okay, even though she has a lot of things to say to you, she has a lot of things on her mind, all right, probably because maybe she's not used of speaking the language. And when we talk about Filipina on the dating app, she's looking for a foreigner boyfriend or husband. Language that we will be using most of the time is English language. And we already discussed it on my previous video, how some Filipinos are struggling when it comes to speaking and understanding English language. So yeah, though they knew to themselves that they can understand, they can speak, not fluent and not really good like you guys, but at least that is our second language here. Most of the ladies here doesn't have confidence in speaking it, okay? I mean, another short answer that I can give you is that some Filipinas doesn't know how to respond, or they don't know how to describe their sexual fantasies. Some foreign men would tell me like, "Hey, Filipina Petite, you know what? Filipina doesn't know how to flirt through chats or texts. You guys are not willing to do sexting. You are not willing to talk about sex." And I think it's because of the language barrier. To those who try to say naughty things and start a conversation about sex with your Filipina that you are talking online, they will either change the topic and they seems like they are not interested, okay? It's because of the language barrier. They don't know how to express themselves, all right? So they will respond differently than when you are talking to your local women. Someone asked me if I consider sexting a good part of the long distance relationship. Of course, my answer is definitely yes, since we are all looking for our perfect match, right? So if you are looking for someone on a dating app in Facebook, Instagram, we are not only looking for someone that is beautiful, good looking, caring, loving, sweet, romantic, good partner, and supportive one, but also we want to make sure if that person that we are talking online and you are a good match in bed, or if you guys will sync in bed and you guys are compatible in the future, okay? So that's my answer. And we all know that sex is one of the good sign if ever you want to see a couple that has a good relationship. So guys, I have to get up because the cat was eating our bread. Anyway, let's go back to our vlog. Now, when we talk about sexting, someone asked me how to approach a Filipina, like do sexting together, all right? So now, I think one tip that I can give you is you do not want to start spilling out your sexual fantasies with a Filipina that you are only talking for like a few days or 1 week, okay? At least wait for her to be more comfortable, and if she decides that she likes you too, or you guys decided that you want to build a romantic relationship together, then that's the time that once you gain her trust, and she will be more open about her sexual desire. So you have to do that. I mean, not unless you are talking to a Filipina that is open-minded, or else these Filipina know that you are officially in a relationship. Because if you force yourself to talk about this with her and she doesn't like you yet, she's not loving you yet, and she is not willing to talk about it, then be careful, because she will block you right away, okay? No matter how westernized these Filipinas are, they will conclude that you are a pervert, so they will block you. That could happen, all right? The first approach that you can do, I think, is why not ask her if she is willing to talk about certain topics, or ask her if she is willing to answer some questions that you have in your mind while you guys are getting to know each other. So be slow, one step at a time, and if you want to court a Filipina, you need to be patient, okay? The second thing that I want to talk about is flirting. Some foreigners said that we don't know how to flirt through text, through chats, and it seems like we are not interested. I think we don't have any problem like flirting in person, as long as we are comfortable and we like the guy that we are talking. So if we love you and we like you, then we will not have any problem, and we are willing to flirt with you. Now, if you are talking to a conservative one, they might not be willing to do it, because there are so many Filipinas doesn't have confidence with themselves. So they might scared that if they do flirting with a person, a foreign guy that they are talking on WhatsApp, or talking online, instead of you liking it, they are scared that you might feel disappointed. They want to look like a good person and a good girl, so they may not willing to talk about sex, or they don't want to do sexting and flirting at all. For those who are shy, unless you started a conversation and she feel comfortable, then she will answer you. I got a question here, similar to this topic, and what is the right way to approach a Filipina? I think what he want to say is approach a Filipina to start, be willing in sexting, flirting, or expressing her thoughts. Do I need to say my sexual desire loud? Well, we are all different, guys. So maybe you can start by asking if she is willing to discuss certain topic while you guys are getting to know each other. Why not talk about everything? So be slow, okay? Do not be hurry, or else she will be scared and she may not want to talk to you. Another tip is to ask her in a way that you will not offend her, because Filipinas are sensitive, guys. Some will be very sensitive if you'll not be careful with your words. So just try to make it look like you are not someone who is hungry for it. I think that's the best thing that you can do if ever you want to gain her trust. Then of course you can say whatever you want to say to her, but just make sure that you will balance the situation so that you will not scare a Filipina. One subscriber, by the way, asked me that why my Filipina seems not interested, and I tell her that I want to kiss her, I want to hug her, I am imagining that we are being intimate in bed together. She will just change the topic, and I feel like she's not interested at all. That's the one that I was discussing in this topic earlier. Not unless this Filipina likes you or loves you, that's the only time she will be willing to, respond to whatever topic that you want to talk about. Like, let's say Filipinas doesn't know how to react, okay? Doesn't know how to respond the way Western people will respond if ever someone tell this desire to them, sexual fantasies to them. So it could be like that. Okay, some of us will just change the topic. That's really true. And some of us will just reply with some emojis. And I think that's why you are thinking that she is not interested at all. But the truth is, so many of us are interested to do it, and especially if we like the person, but we don't know what and how to respond with you. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, lovies. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you on my next vlog. Please like and subscribe, okay? I have to end this video now. See you, and I love you all. Bye!